What's up, family? It's your boy Juss Anderson. I'm back with another upload. In today's upload, we're gonna be talking about the Kobe Protros. I'm gonna do something a little different though. Seeing as though I already did the Venice beaches, I'm just gonna compare the Venice beaches to these, or well, I should better yet say, I'm gonna compare the Protros to the Venice beaches. You feel what I'm saying? It just makes things a little bit easier, and it doesn't have to feel like a repetitive video. Before we get into the shoes though, I want to say thank you guys for helping me get to 2K subscribers. Like, I've been fiending to get there, and the fact that you guys got me there, I just thank you, bro. I just want to say, like, let's just keep, you know, pushing this family, pushing this movement, getting all the way to the top as fast as possible. If you could share my content out with your family, friend, dog, cat, haven't said that in a while, but you could do that for me, I would appreciate it. But without further ado, let's get into the video. So as always, we're gonna start with the traction. As you guys already know from my previous performance test on the Kobe 8, I think I'm gonna put it like right here, so you can just watch that video, so you can, you know, get a general idea of what I'm talking about. But if you don't know, if you don't want to go, you can stay here. Herringbone traction. It's a 9 out of 10, 10 out of 10. Really good traction. It really does stick to the floor on really good courts. Actually, it's one of those shoes where, like, it picks up too much. And, like, the shoe will stop, but your foot might not stop, which might cause an injury. You take that as you may. That could be good or bad for you, but hey, I'm just letting you know, traction is good. When there's a little bit of dust, obviously you're going to have to wipe, be a hooper like we all are. But besides that, traction is really good. Alright, so next we'll talk about the cushion. As you guys know, both Kobe's have a drop-in midsole. Let me be real with you. When I had this shoe, I had to break it in, fam. 2 weeks minimum. My foot was hurting me mid-run. I'm like, nah, I cannot do this. Like, I'm talking about, I'm feeling like I'm walking on pins and needles, gang. On this pair I'm talking about. I just could not do it. But once I did break it in, it did feel better. It did feel comfortable. It reminded me of this one. But that breaking process is going to take a while, gang. And if you don't like it, don't waste your money. Don't waste your bread. But hey, if you got it, if you want to go through it, waste that bread. But I'm just letting you know, it's going to hurt. It's going to hurt your feet. But when you get there, you get to the promised land and it breaks in for you, you're going to love this shoe. So hey, I do feel like this one was a little bit softer than this one. I could be overreacting, but still, it was hurting my feet. So yeah, word. So in terms of materials, as you guys know, this is a mesh. What more can I say? Breathable, comfortable. However, this pair is definitely stiff. Stiffer than this one. I would say this one was a little bit more comfortable. Still a little stiff, but broken easily. Broken a little bit easier than this one. So don't come in my inbox, my DM, my comments talking about how I said this was comfortable. Well, these ones were comfortable off rip. I did not say that. I said these ones were stiffer. So you're going to have to figure that out. If you have the money to spend it, like I said, spend that bread. But if you don't got it, I would say do not, and I repeat, do not spend that bread. You can find better shoes out there. But hey, if you're a Kobe fan, spend that bread. Do what you gotta do, gang. I support you. You support me, I support you. But yeah, this one is less stiffer than this one. Just keep that in mind. Word. Lastly, we're going to talk about the fit and the lockdown. Now, here's the part that I feel like is a deal breaker for most people. So we're going to start with the Venice beaches, right? As you can see on the collar, it's a little flap thing. You know what I mean? When you tie it, obviously it kind of caves in like this. You know, it's not really like protection. Well, it is protection, but to a certain extent. Is it comfortable? Yes. But to me, I feel like it's only comfortable when I'm not looking at it. Once I look at it, it just gives me the heebie-jeebies. Like, what's really on my ankle right now? Like, what's stopping me from twisting my ankle? You know what I'm saying? If you look at my last video when I did it on these, I definitely twisted my ankle because I went for a steal. Literally, my foot caught, like, this part. Well, my foot. The cord caught this part of my shoe. And literally, since the traction's so good, my shoe stopped and just twisted my whole ankle, bruh. And as you know, this collar ain't do nothing for me. Now, switching over to these ones, as you can see, they have some padding here, and they actually got a tongue that's gonna protect your ankle. As you guys can see, you see it? I want y'all to see this. Right, look at this, right? Look at this. See the difference? I can pluck this, okay? This, come on, bruh. What more can I say? So if you're asking me which one to get, listen, it's all preference. But I do feel like for like the normal consumer or the person who's not really looking too much into the aesthetic purposes of the shoe, they'll probably go this route rather than this route. Only because this looks like more protection than this, if I'm being real. That's what I felt when I saw it over the internet, and I feel that's how most people are gonna feel once they, have the money to buy their first pair of Kobe's. Regardless, they are the same shoe. Don't get it twisted. The only thing different is literally the tongue. Besides that, everything's usually the same. This shoe's just a little stiffer. It's nothing crazy. So this is my personal thoughts. I'm gonna make it quick, nothing really crazy. But I'm gonna say this. I'm gonna be real with you guys. I'm always gonna be real with you guys. I would definitely say, listen, if you have money to buy Kobe's and you just want to get your first pair of Kobe's, I would say do it. But if you have money where it's like you could get Kobe's, but you could get something else as well that's a little bit cheaper, get the something else that's cheaper, for real. Like, I'm not saying Kobe's are bad. I'm not saying these are bad. I'm just saying, listen, you could definitely get more for your money and spend less. Listen, if you want some recommendations right here, so you don't gotta go to what's in my bag, you could go, if I'm being real with you, Devin Booker 1. You could go Devin Booker 1. You could go 2-way V5. You could go Austin Reeves. You could go Sabrina 2s. You could go Kobe 4s. Well, Kobe 4s is a little bit, is kind of bread. But you know what else you could go? AE 1s, and you could definitely go Luka 1s. If you could ever find a pair of Luka 1s, I was just telling someone the other day, bro, if you see this video, comment down, because I'm talking about you in particular. Luka 1s are goated, bro. Literally his best shoe. If you know, when his Luka 3 came out in the playoffs, I think it was last year, he literally was still playing the 1s. That should tell you enough how good the shoe is. But this is not about Luka. This is just me just basically stating that, listen, you could definitely get better shoes for a cheaper price. You don't have to get a Kobe 8, bro. You don't have to do it. I'm telling you, you don't have to do it. You're not missing out on much. Yes, the traction's good. Yes, they're low top. Yes, they're Kobe's. But you could get something else, gang. Realistically. Besides that, thank you for 2K. I appreciate it. And, it's your boy, Juss Anderson. You'll see me when you see me. I got a championship game Sunday, so if you guys could comment, wish me luck, I appreciate it. I'll see you on the next one, man. Peace.
Sometimes you gotta hum on that. Yeah. Hey, what? Who can I run to when all my people going through the same? What supposed to do about this pain? Who can I run to when most my homies started moving strange, telling women all your business plain?